Unleash your taste buds and prepare to be transported back in time as we explore the tantalizing world of Viking cuisine. Are you curious about what Vikings ate in ancient times? Did you know that their diet was more than just meat and meat? This video will explore the mysterious and fascinating world of Viking cuisine and culinary traditions. From fermented fish to roasted lamb, we'll uncover the secrets of their special diet and cooking methods. Get ready to embark on a journey through time and discover the delicious and intriguing flavors of mysterious Viking cuisine. Join us on a journey through these legendary seafarers' fascinating history and culinary traditions as we unravel the mysteries behind their unique diet. Get ready to discover a new world of flavors and aromas that will leave you craving more. We hope you'll find this video both informative and entertaining. If you enjoy our content, please consider liking and sharing this video with your friends and family. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on our latest uploads. Thank you for being so supportive, and let's dive into the fascinating world of Viking cuisine. Starting off with the introduction, the Viking Age was a period of Scandinavian history that spanned from the late 8th century to the mid-11th century. During this time, the Norse seafarers known as Vikings established trade routes, raided coastal towns and cities, and settled in new lands across Europe, Asia, and North America. The Vikings are known for their reputation as fierce warriors and seafarers and their profound impact on European history. They played a significant role in the development of medieval Europe, and their influence can still be seen in modern-day culture. While the Vikings were often associated with violence and raiding, they were also skilled farmers, traders, and craftsmen. Despite this, their cuisine remains one aspect of Viking life unsurpassed in mystery. Very little is known about Viking cuisine, as there are very few surviving written records and archaeological evidence is scarce. This has led to much speculation and debate about what the Vikings ate and how they prepare their food. Nonetheless, recent discoveries have shed new light on this fascinating topic, offering a glimpse into the culinary world of the Viking Age. Now going on to the overview of the Viking diet. The Viking diet was largely influenced by their inhabited region's geographical and environmental factors. Living in harsh, northern climates, the Vikings had limited access to crops, fruits, and vegetables, which could not grow in their often frozen soil. Instead, their food choices were determined by the availability of local resources, primarily meat, fish, and dairy products. Agriculture played a significant role in Viking society, but it was challenging due to the harsh climate. The Vikings cultivated grains such as barley, oats, and rye to make bread and porridge. They also grew vegetables such as cabbage, onions, and turnips, although these were less common than grains. Animal husbandry was another essential part of Viking life, as the Vikings relied heavily on domesticated animals for food, clothing, and transportation. Cows, sheep, and goats were kept for their milk, meat, and wool, while horses were used for transportation and warfare. Fishing was also a crucial part of the Viking diet, given the abundance of fish in the coastal waters. The Vikings could catch and eat various fish, including cod, herring, and salmon. They would also preserve fish by drying, salting, or smoking them, allowing for long-term storage and consumption during winter. Other common foods in the Viking diet included berries, nuts, and wild game such as elk, deer, and boar. Honey was also used as a sweetener, and mead, a fermented honey beverage, was popular. Overall, the Viking diet was primarily based on animal protein, with a limited amount of grains and vegetables. However, it did provide the necessary nutrients and sustenance for the harsh living conditions in which the Vikings lived. Did you know Vikings believed garlic had magical properties and could protect them from evil spirits? Since you've learned something new about Viking cuisine, why not support our channel, Historical Saga? If you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll be helping us create more informative and entertaining videos in the future. Thanks for being a part of our community. Now on to the culinary traditions. The cooking techniques and methods used by Vikings were heavily influenced by their environment and available resources. They relied heavily on seafood, including fish, seals, and whales, as well as game meats like reindeer and elk. Cooking methods included boiling, roasting, and grilling over open flames. Fermentation, salting, and smoking were important preservation methods for Vikings, as they needed to store food for long periods to survive harsh winters and long voyages. Fermentation involves allowing bacteria to break down the sugars in food, creating lactic acid and a sour taste. Salting involves covering food in salt, which draws out the moisture and prevents the growth of bacteria. Smoking added flavor and helped preserve food by exposing it to smoke from burning wood or herbs. Feasting rituals included toasting to the gods, offering sacrifices, and sharing food and drink with guests. Overall, Viking culinary traditions were shaped by their environment and the need for preservation and their culture and beliefs. Now, on to myth versus reality. Several misconceptions about Viking cuisine are not entirely accurate. One of the most common misconceptions is that Vikings ate only meat and drank meat all the time. While meat was a significant part of their diet, Vikings consumed various other foods like vegetables, grains, and dairy products. Archaeological evidence has revealed that they also had access to fruits, nuts, and berries. Another popular misconception is that Vikings were unsophisticated in their cooking methods and ate everything raw. However, this is not true. Vikings used various cooking methods including boiling, roasting, and grilling over open flames. They also made use of pots, pans, and ovens, as well as various utensils for cooking and serving. Historical and archaeological evidence also sheds light on Viking food habits. For example, Viking settlement excavations have revealed food waste remains, including bones and shells. Analysis of these remains has shown that Vikings ate various foods including fish, shellfish, game, and domesticated animals like cows and sheep. Additionally, Viking sagas and other historical accounts provide insight into their food culture. For example, they described elaborate feasts where food was served in multiple courses and guests were expected to eat and drink. Now onto the legacy of Viking cuisine. Viking cuisine has had a lasting impact on modern Nordic food culture. Traditional Nordic dishes that have their roots in Viking cuisine include 1. Gravlax. This is a popular Nordic dish made from raw salmon cured in salt, sugar, and dill. It is believed to have originated from the Viking practice of preserving fish by burying it in the sand. 2. Rye bread. Rye bread was a staple in Viking cuisine and remains popular in Nordic countries today. It is usually dense, dark, and often made with a sourdough starter. 3. Smørbrød. This is an open-faced sandwich typically served on rye bread. It is a popular dish in Nordic countries rooted in Viking cuisine, where bread was often used as a vessel for other foods. 4. Pultost. This is a traditional Norway cheese made from sour milk with a strong, pungent flavor. It has been a staple in Norwegian cuisine since Viking times. 5. Mead. Mead is an alcoholic beverage made from honey that was popular amongst Vikings. It is still enjoyed in Nordic countries today and has even gained popularity outside of them. Now, the conclusion. In conclusion, Viking cuisine needs to be more understood as it is currently shrouded in misconceptions. However, it is essential to understand the reality of Viking food habits to appreciate the richness and diversity of European culinary traditions. Today, we have learned that Vikings ate more than meat and mead. They used various cooking methods and utensils. We have also seen how Viking cuisine has left a lasting impact on modern Nordic food culture, with traditional dishes like gravlax, rye bread, and smørbrød having their roots in Viking cuisine. By understanding Viking cuisine, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the history and evolution of European food culture and the diverse culinary traditions that have shaped it over the centuries. We thank you for watching Historical Saga's video on Mysterious Viking Cuisine, Diet and Culinary Traditions. We hope you enjoyed learning about the unique and fascinating culinary traditions of the Vikings. If you found this video to be informative and interesting, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this in the future. Now we want to hear from you. What was the utmost surprising or interesting thing you learned about Viking cuisine in this video? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.